4 vacuum sealers produced by Status work in the same way and are equally efficient. They are intended for long-term and quality vacuum storage of food. Vacuum sealers differ in working speed, some technical details, and working power. Vacuum sealers are appropriate for long-term and quality vacuum packing of dried meat products, fresh meat and fish, fresh and blanched vegetables for the winter, hard cheeses, pasta and dried fruits. Vacuum packing prolongs the shelf life of foods. Food does not dry up, soak or harden. To demonstrate the usage of appliances, we have chosen Family Vac, which is the most user-friendly vacuum sealer. Before using the appliance, carefully read the user manual. To help you get started, we would like to demonstrate the main steps of vacuum packing process. Firstly, you should warm up the vacuum sealer by using it without a vacuum bag. Close the lid, activate the seal button and press down on the lid. Stop pressing down on the lid when the vacuum sealer starts to sound differently. During the sealing process, the indicator light in the right upper corner will be fully illuminated. The appliance will detect the end of the sealing process automatically. To make a bag out of foil roll, you should firstly determine the length of vacuum bag needed. The bag should be about 5 cm longer than the food item you would like to vacuum pack. Place the edge of the foil on the sealing strip and extend it to the grey gasket. Close the lid, press the seal button, press down on the lid and wait for the appliance to finish the sealing cycle. Push the grey valve lightly to the side to open the lid. Check the seal. It should be smooth and not creased. Place the food item in the bag. Pull the bag to the middle of the vacuum channel. Ensure the bag placed on the sealing strip is completely smooth and not creased. Close the lid, activate the vacuum packing of bags button, press down on the lid and wait for a few moments. Vacuum sealer will detect the sufficient amount of air having been removed from the bag and start the sealing process automatically. The food item is now vacuum packed and ready for storage. Ensure short breaks between vacuum packing cycles. When vacuum packing soft foods or foods containing a lot of water, for example fresh meat, fish or vegetables, use the manual vacuum packing function. Place the food item in the bag and lock the vacuum sealer. Press the Start button to initiate the vacuum packing process. When you are satisfied with the amount of air removed, press the Stop button. This means you should stop the process of vacuum packing early if you notice that the liquid starts pouring towards the appliance. Use the same procedure when vacuum packing soft foods, for example baked goods, strawberries and tomatoes. Vacuum packing of soft foods is easier if you put the foods in the freezer for half an hour beforehand. A vacuum sealer can also be used for vacuum packing with other vacuum accessories, containers, lids or vacuum jar lid developed by Status. Connect the vacuum sealer and its accessory with the attachment hose and press the container button. The negative pressure applied will be around 550 millibars. To avoid any possible inconvenience, we would like to point out some of the most common mistakes. You should never remove the Teflon foil, as it prevents the bag foil from sticking to the sealing strip. While making a bag from the foil roll, pay attention to the right order. First, you should determine the length of the vacuum bag needed. Then, you should cut off the desired length and lastly seal the bag, not the other way around. When vacuum packing, be careful to place the bag directly into the vacuum channel and not over it. When vacuum packing food items containing a lot of liquid, we strongly recommend you use the manual vacuum packing function. To facilitate the pressing down on the lid, you can lock the appliance by pushing side locks inwards. For the appliance to work properly, use impermeable bags and foil roll from PA/PE materials that should be at least 100 to 130 micrometers thick. Before purchasing vacuum bags from other producers, pay special attention to the thickness of bags. If the vacuum sealer starts sucking liquid, interrupt the vacuum packing process immediately and check the protective container for excess liquid. Clean the container and dry it. If more than a few drops of liquid enter the appliance, consult an authorized repair service. Vacuum bags and foil can be reused. You can clean them under running tap water or in a dishwasher. In the group of status vacuum packing appliances, SmartVac is the most powerful and most professional household appliance. HomeVac is less powerful and can apply up to 750 millibars of vacuum pressure, which is still sufficient enough to vacuum pack dried meat products. We recommend it for smaller families that store homegrown vegetables and produce smaller amounts of dried meat products. EasyVac is similar to HomeVac as regards its technical details. Due to its small size, it is suitable for every household. It is intended for users who appreciate simple handling and at the same time demand efficiently stored foods. FamilyVac is popular because it is simple to use. It is especially appropriate for families who do not vacuum pack larger amounts of food on a daily basis. The electronic equipment of FamilyVac enables you to perform around 6,000 vacuum packing cycles, while the electronic equipment of other vacuum sealers enables around 10,000 vacuum packing cycles. SmartVac and FamilyVac include a continuous roll compartment, which is not available by HomeVac and EasyVac. All status vacuum packing appliances come with a protective container for excess liquids, automatic and manual vacuum packing functions, attachment hose for vacuum packing with other status accessories, and the set of 10 bags and 2 foil rolls. Food stored in vacuum bags retains its quality and characteristics. Food storage requires bags or foil rolls. You can choose between 6 sets and use ready-made bags or make bags yourself out of foil rolls. Using vacuum packing to store food is an easy way to tidy your refrigerator and freezer. Food can therefore stay frozen for a longer period of time and does not absorb other odors in the freezer. Due to impermeable vacuum bags, less ice is accumulating inside the freezer and energy consumption is reduced. The same amount of food can be stored in a considerable smaller area. You can purchase larger quantities of food, divide it into smaller portions, vacuum pack them and use when needed. In addition, food stored in vacuum retains its vitamins, minerals and aroma. Food does not dry up, soak or harden, as the oxygen cannot affect it. By storing food under high vacuum with the help of vacuum sealers, you prolong its shelf life in a natural way and preserve its freshness. Choose Status Vacuum Sealer that best suits your needs and enjoy the delectable taste of packed food throughout the whole year.